Hi, everyone. Glad to have you here. This is the place where we share real horror stories that will make you think twice before turning off the lights. If you enjoyed true creepy experiences, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. Now let's get into today's story. This story came from my sister's friend. I thought it was creepy enough to share. My sister works as a nurse, and when she was still in training, she and her classmates were assigned to different hospitals for hands-on experience. One day, while catching up at a cafe, one of her closest friends told her something that gave her chills despite the warm setting. Her friend had been placed in a small hospital located in a quiet rural area. It wasn't a busy place. In fact, it had very few patients and staff during night shifts. On the night this happened, she was making her usual rounds, checking on the patients in her ward. Everything seemed normal. The halls were long and dimly lit, and she said they had a creepy vibe at night, but over time you got used to it. After finishing her rounds, she returned to the nurse's station to update paperwork and chat with her colleagues. That's when one of the call lights went off. A patient had pressed the nurse button for assistance. But there was a problem. The alert came from a room that had been empty ever since the patient in it passed away the week before. One of the nurses asked if it was a joke. My sister's friend, though nervous, offered to check it out. As the youngest and still a student, she wanted to show initiative. She made her way down the hallway alone, her heart pounding. She was already uneasy about the idea of ghosts and hated anything to do with the paranormal. She reached the door of the room and stepped inside. It was completely dark and looked untouched. No patients, no signs of life, just an empty hospital room. She stood there for a moment trying to calm herself. Maybe it was a glitch or someone playing a prank. Maybe the button was defective. She was about to leave when she turned and pressed her hand to the door to push it open. It didn't move. She pushed harder, then again, nothing. It was locked from the outside. Her mind started to spiral. She began hitting the door, calling for help. Her calm, logical thoughts vanished. All she could think about was the fact that something had pulled her into that room, and whatever it was, it now didn't want her to leave. Eventually, another nurse came down the hallway and opened the door from the outside. My sister's friend was shaken, pale, terrified. She said it felt like something else had been in the room with her. Something hidden. Something watching. After that night, she put in a request to transfer to a different hospital. She never wanted to step foot in that building again. Hospitals see so much trauma, so much death. It's hard not to believe that something lingers behind.
Thanks for sticking around till the end. If you enjoyed the story, don't forget to give the video a like and leave a comment with your thoughts. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss a terrifying tale. See you in the next one.